Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to the Buck Live podcast with your main man Grim, Fade, and Unicorn. Let's get this show on the road.
Well done as always.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm drinking ginger ale right now.
Hope you're having
Yeah,
fun with that.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
it's definitely my fault.
What did you do?
So Spade got way too fucking high today to even go to work.
Well,
What happened? She came to my store. We went
mhm.
outside for a bit. She smoked some of the weed that I gave her. She came inside. A little bit after that, she hit my triple cart. It's a mind rape. It's got three different carts on it. Two of them are 90% THC. One's 75% THC. It's
Mhm.
it's called mind rape for a reason. It lives up to that name. She goes to work, sits outside of work, smokes a blunt with two of her bosses. She got so high she fucking threw up and had to.
Damn.
Not even 20 minutes after she went home, one of her bosses walks into my store. It's the boss she hates the most, Mary, a nicotine disposable like a Hyde or some shit. I'm like, hey, um, I'm sorry about sending Bree home early. That was 100% my fucking fault. She's like, I gave her the weed that she smoked before she came into my store. I let her hit my triple cart piece, and then she immediately went over and smoked weed. She was so fucked up she puked. And Mary just like lost her shit on me. She's
God
like,
damn.
"How the fuck could you fucking do that dumb shit to me?" Why, I mean,
Because fuck you,
oops.
that's why.
I mean, I'm not her fucking mother. She could have said no.
Yeah, but the weird thing was I was
Say
fine.
no.
I was fine when I got in. It
Nah,
was
Mary was so not happy with me when she came in. She's like, "Don't ever do that shit to me again." She's like, "It's not even my shift, and I'm pissed off about it." I'm like, "Technically, it wasn't her shift either. She was just covering
yeah, because I wouldn't smoke that
somebody."
much.
So about an hour or so after that, Carson comes in and he's like, "Hey man, what's going on?" I'm like, "Hey, sorry about getting Bree stoned before she smoked with you. She went home. It's my fault. I gave her the weed that she smoked before she came in. I let her hit the triple cart piece a couple times, and then she ended up way too fucking high. She threw up in the back. They were all like, "Oh my god, you got to go home." My bad.
What did Carson say?
That you were smoking before you smoked with him.
Yeah, that much I'm aware. What did he say to you, though?
He's like, "Oh my god, you're a fucking dick," but that's funny. I'm like, actually, it's kind of funny, but I feel really bad about it.
Which is ironic because Mary shouldn't have any right to be a bit pissy about it because it wasn't her shift I got high on.
Yeah, but you were clocked in and sent home while she was still there, and
Mm,
being the assistant GM, that's her response. Like, I understand why she's mad at me. I just don't fucking care because what's she gonna do? Fire me? She's not my fucking boss. She gonna take away my birthday?
maybe she'll spank you.
I'm alive. Ooh, I am definitely down for that.
Of course.
I mean, shit, I wouldn't mind being
I mean,
spanked by her.
I'm, she could be she could be the dom in a bedroom. I don't know.
I do know she's engaged, though.
Question mark?
He's engaged.
This will not be the first relationship I split up.
Certainly not the last.
At least not the last one, like, by accident.
Right.
If I do it to the other person.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was an interesting time when two of your bosses came in and were kind of upset with me because I got you so fucking stoned before you
I could
went to
probably
work
get fired.
that you went home. That is a distinct possibility. I was unaware that Mary didn't know that you smoked with. But if they're going to fire you for that, then they better fire Selena and Carson and Eric and like 90% of their fucking crew
Right.
at the same guy.
Because
And I would definitely protest that. It's also not in your employee handbook or any fucking employee handbook unless you work for the federal government. It's illegal to work while you're incapacitated on THC.
Right.
You're not a heavy machinery operator. You don't work for the feds. You don't work for the state or. There is no drug test for McDonald's. Take the job. That's not one of their stipulations.
Right.
So, I mean, if they try to, you could definitely lawyer up and probably own that fuck. Honestly, it's gotten so bad there that even my fucking mom wants to fucking put her.
Fair enough.
I kind of side with my mom enough with their goddamn bullshit customers and their faggoty ass fucking management, and half the people don't want to do a goddamn thing. They just want to stand there and dick around all fucking day. Is Scody trying to talk? Because I honestly cannot hear a single word that man is saying. It's just like in and out.
In the dining room. Sorry about that.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Move, Nala.
I will admit, though, this new hide is fantastic.
Welcome.
Isn't it, though?
I feel like I'm holding a crayon, though.
I feel like if you know a Marine, don't tell them I said that. They'll kill me.
What?
Nothing?
Oh, I already know.
Marine.
Oh, the Marines were fucking
Oh,
crayons.
shit. Hold on while I spoof myself.
Wolf cannot save you.
I live there, not New York. I live nowhere near Spade. She doesn't know where I live. She doesn't receive mail at my house.
I know where he lives.
Okay, fuck it. Weird.
Hey, don't forget about the Cobra blood.
Oh, yeah, but that's not just Marines, so that's a specific part of the Marines. It's like E4s or some shit. Or Mafia, yeah.
Well, I will admit, though, the heat did get to me today, so.
Yeah, no, what, how fucking stoned you were? Jesus Christ.
I was done.
Could you imagine if you didn't have a ride home and you had to walk?
It would have been horrible. I probably just would have sat with you.
I would have just told you to sit in the back in one of the chairs or some shit and pass out. I've done that.
I'm just glad Kennedy understood.
Here, have
more
some
than
water. Go to the
anything.
back. Take a nap in the back. You'll be fine.
I'm kind of glad Kennedy understood what happened. I mean, it wasn't technically my shift anyways, so.
Yeah, but I'm still. I'm just still dumbfounded that we got you so fucking high. You fucking puked. That's not an easy fucking achievement. I have a certain level of accomplishment because of that. So
Yeah, but with 2 unhappy managers.
thank you. Thanks for taking one for the team. I apologized for you. I did what I could. I'm sorry. I didn't know Mary didn't know.
Shouldn't have told her.
Why? She came in with a pissy fucking look on her face, and we were talking about stuff. She's like, "Yeah, I had to send Bree home. She was thrown up in the back." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, yeah, that's my." She shouldn't have too much of an issue with it. I mean, Eric fucking came in and got the entire
Right.
goddamn building.
Right. And I mean, with the heat mixed with being high, it does make you sick. But I might have this bug on top of that too, because I have been feeling good. Like, oh, I feel like absolute shit.
Don't die. I'm sorry.
I'm feeling a bit better. Like, I'm not high anymore. I just don't feel good. And for some fucked up reason, my whole body hurts.
Smoke that pre-roll that I made. You'll be all right.
No, I'm good.
You'll either be okay or you're gonna.
I think my best friend, when I came back for a visit, went saw in San Francisco. She got me so high. See her. 3 sittings of wax, and I could see colors talking to me.
The colors, they're talking to me.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
I see colors.
What did you say? Oh, it was just Jarhead, just grunt.
Infantry?
I see colors.
Yep.
Are you a 311?
It was no. Back downstairs. Oh shit. Okay. What are you doing up?
Sounds like somebody's
Stairs,
having
no.
troubles.
No.
Well, damn.
Scody, are you a 311?
What's a 311?
Hey.
What's that mean?
Hey.
I'm pretty sure a 311 is infantry, but I'm not 100% sure. I was going for Army. I was an 8.
If my niece kills me, it's because I lost a kitten.
Did it taste like chicken?
Probably.
You're a 311, right?
Yes.
Cool. I tried really hard to get an 89 Bravo from the Army. I was ammunition and explosive. Failed the physical because I was underweight by 10 pounds.
Oh my, that's 10 pounds.
I was 10 pounds
nobody,
below the.
no one wanted to, go, hey, no one? Little fudgy fudge?
I couldn't gain weight to fucking save my. I have the metabolism of a 4-year-old.
Oh. Shut up! You want to fix up? Why the door's locked now, you dumbass dog?
Hey,
Fucking trying to get
I like Thai food too.
Kung Pao chicken.
你好冇搜寻我名字啊？
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot to put that. What's my glasses? Oh well. Sorry that I'm late. I was doing the shadow run with on Diablo Immortal. Hey! Shut up, Coco. Hey! 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 Come inside.
Two of your bosses came in and laughed and yelled at me and stuff for getting you so goddamn stoned that you had to go home.
I hope Mary doesn't tell Lydia about it.
They legally cannot fire you for that.
I mean, you could tell him too that the heat got to me as well.
Oh no, the heat was definitely a factor. It was like 90 fucking degrees and 80% plus, like humidity.
Oh, it was swamp ass. Okay.
I'm 135 pounds and I was sweating my dick off. So, also I'm from California actually. Humidity is a bitch, man.
Mm-hmm.
Grim is awfully quiet since we started this.
I know, I'm concerned.
But not shit, so you know.
So, besides my bosses coming in, what else happened?
There was the crackhead with the corn music. There was
That I was there for.
And stuff. Like I grabbed that weird box with the stoner Goku and Krillin thing on it. That was really fucking cool, and I had to buy it. Dwayne fucked up his PC. I had to try and help him fix that. I clocked out and helped. He's my boss, and he needed my fucking help to do it. I don't understand how that works, but whatever. Took him like a good half hour to realize, oh shit, like 20 minutes ago. Well, why the fuck are you still here? Because you can't finish this demand order without me. That's why. We had the Wi-Fi, but we reset the Wi-Fi router to factory settings, so it changed the Wi-Fi password. So none of the cameras were working properly.
Damn. That's fucked.
I almost pissed myself once.
Today?
Yeah, my boss said something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I was in the middle of taking a swallow and I had to pee really bad. Like, he was on his way out of the store and I was like, cool, put that 5 minute or be back real quick. And he said some dumb shit, and I laughed and almost pissed my pants. It take him more than 5 minutes. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was something along the lines of if we go in the back, I almost pissed my pants. Oh, about that time in Pavlov where I was raining down fucking 40 Mike on the whole goddamn squad. And he's like, oh shit, I want to join. I'm like, yeah, I can't because I got banned. Because mod.
Right.
It's not my fault they had an MK19 fucking mod.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh shit, they got a grenade launcher? Cool. So I select grenade launcher and it loads up and it's a fucking MK19. I'm like, oh, this whole fucking map is dead. I in the fucking air and just pulled the trigger and just rained down fucking hellfire on everybody, including myself.
I'm on Reddit right now.
Shot that bitch straight up in the air and just treat me like a porn star. Just accept that load straight to my face. It was fine.
So I'm on Reddit right now.
Why are you on Reddit? That's a horrible fucking mister.
Only if you're on the wrong subs.
Hold on.
Anywho, so this gender reveal in Florida, they have a watermelon and they put it in a gator's mouth.
I was gonna say, does it involve a fucking gator?
I mean, Florida.
If there is one place on this planet that I belong, it is 100% Florida. Sign up in a state park that says "Don't sexually assault the alligators." That's probably where I belong.
Hey, Unicorn.
Yes, ma'am.
How much is it gonna take for me to have you suck my dick?
How much you got? How deep do you want to throat fuck me?
Pretty good.
Or like half that, maybe?
Mm,
Can I be high and drunk at
I mean, sure.
the same time? Cool. So I'm not going to remember it then. Are there going to be other people like recording it?
I don't think so.
What?
So that brings me back to the first question. How much you got?
I mean, I could record it.
Can you pull out like at least $80?
Does a kind of money when we're trying to save up for a place, you dumbass?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to throat fuck you, am I?
No, you did that before.
Well, I found an example.
Listen, what happened after that?
You
We're not talking
held
about
me
what
there.
Listen, we're not talking about what happened. We're talking about what's gonna happen. My prices went up.
Bitch, please. You did the same thing to me.
What's your minimum?
You're an ass.
Hey, all right, fuck it. Buy me a bottle of peanut butter whiskey. Let me do at least half of it.
That I could do.
I'm good with that. Good, because I'm not going to remember jack shit.
Ooh, that means I can record it too.
Well, I do, in fact, have a gag reflex a little bit stronger than yours.
Oh, fuck you. You held me there. I almost puked. I'm
Yeah.
not even going to finish that sentence. We're recording.
Yeah, I did legs around your fucking skull.
Go. Yeah, you're lucky.
Too
I
late,
won't do
already
the same-
done.
You're lucky I won't do the same thing to you.
Pussy. How long is this fucking strap on that's coming to my house? Because if it's going to be long enough to touch my heart, I might have to call. Like,
Let's see. I gotta look for the link real quick.
because that, like, no joke, that bitch when you sent it to me, it looked like it was a good 16 inches long. And if it's that long, I'm going to have to say no.
6.5.
Oh, fuck. I sold hot dogs bigger than that.
Hey, I wanted to get a normal size, okay? I wasn't trying to
I've
go
taken
too
shits
big.
bigger than that.
Listen here, asshole.
Are you fucking Asian?
Wow. First off, rude. So
Shut
rude.
up! Oh, God.
Is it fat or skinny?
Hold on.
I need to know if you're a cholo or a jolo.
What happened to behaving?
I forgot. Sorry.
What happened to behaving?
What?
What? Why do you never listen to me?
I apologize.
Why do you
Fuck.
never listen to me? I asked for one simple thing. The width of it is 1.34.
Yes, ma'am.
Good boy.
No, ma'am. Definitely a bad boy. Sorry, ma'am. Chinga tu negro.
What happened to behaving? What happened to behaving?
I didn't realize I hit the push to talk button.
Oh shit, did you know they make pussy pumps now?
What?
I'm sorry. Fucking.
That's what I said. What?
Yeah. Apparently this is a thing now.
What's the thing now? Repeat
Hang on.
that slowly.
Hang on.
I'm literally vaping a fucking crayon. Help.
I want some crayon.
There you go.
What the fuck is that?
I got a weird question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so long story short, I did this thing, and this one person finally got back to me. What's a good drink to have with someone?
Moscow Mule.
No.
Sex on the beach.
There you go. That's better.
Long Island Brew.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah, but
Long
the
Island
Demon
iced
Green
tea.
Brew is only known to like 2 bars.
Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, no. Long Island, sorry. Sex on the Beach if you're trying to be more feminine. Moscow Mule if you're trying to be more masculine. Honestly, if you want to be just straight anything.
Okay, but here's the problem.
You could try the
problem.
the peanut butter shot.
Here's the problem.
Ask him for a shot of Screwball.
No. Ask him for a shot of like
Nazi fucking taco. 100% Nazi taco. 1/3 Jaeger, 1/3 tequila, 1/3 hot sauce.
Oh, for Christ's
Everybody in that bar is going to hate you, including the bartender. But if you do it successfully, 100% of the people in that bar will respect you for it.
So, hey,
That without making a face, everybody in that bar is going to stare at you like, oh my God, who the fuck is Jesus?
Well, this went down the
I made that too
shithole.
strong.
So, pussy pumps.
Pussy pop.
Just like the rest of the
Love
human
rabbit
body, female
off.
genitals age and lose their youthful look and plumpness.
What?
This natural process can affect people's lives. Is the sex department. Less pleasure, ineffective intercourse, and self-doubt are just a few problems a mature woman can experience. Hence, the often indulged surgical procedures. Why the fuck am I reading this?
Why? Yeah. Why is that even that? I didn't even
I
know.
would rather read the rest of that Shrek and we're gonna forget that I said that. I have been trying to forget that since I read it the first goddamn time. It was actually kind of funny though.
It gets worse. It gets so much worse. There's like a whole thing on this.
No. I'm not fucking reading this. If you want it to be read, then you can fucking read it. You goddamn son of a bitch.
Well,
I ate
wants to
enough
know-
shit because you Spade. I was the one who had to deal with your fucking bosses today, not you. You got to go home and go to sleep.
I didn't even go to sleep, you fucking asshole. Why are you
You
being
said
mean to me?
you were on and off in sleep.
I kept like waking up, going to sleep, waking up. I didn't even
So
like
if
actually
you want this shit to be,
waking up, going to sleep, waking up. I didn't even like actually.
bro, if you want this shit to be read, you can read it. Not doing it. I'm gonna go take a
It's so mean to me.
piss.
Where? I'm searching.
I'm gonna send it to him. Hold on.
Why are you being so mean to me?
This weird. Okay.
I'll read it. I'll read it. Look,
I sent it. You read it. I'm gonna go take a piss.
just like the rest of the human body, female genitals age and lose their youthful process can affect people's lives on many levels. One of them is the sex department. Less pleasure, ineffective intercourse, and self-doubt are just a few problems. Hence, they often indulge in awkward and expensive surgical procedures. Puffy vagina operations aren't exactly safe and can also, if we add to that the price most clinics have for such surgeries, we've got ourselves a big problem. Luckily, there's a great
Why are you
alternative
guys reading this?
for women out there cheaper. Also, a phenomenally pleasurable sex toy.
Why
So,
are
without
you
further
reading this?
ado, we present
The podcast is so badly corrupted
you
because of this
this
shit.
actual.
This is horrible.
Just wait. Who sent it? Wait, who sent this towardsman reading? This sexual arousal.
Supposed to be reading.
This sexual arousal device will not only give the user the best looking pussy, but it will also teleport their genitals to the time of share and read all about these vacuum making bundles of joy. What are pussy pumps? Since we've already mentioned them, it's only fair the art and how they work. Just like the male centered counterparts, the penis pumps, these toys exist for upper sensation and pleasure. pleasure and are constructed to increase the blood flow in the crotch area. They make a vacuum around it. Coming in different shapes and sizes, they can be a useful asset. They don't have the problems with the look of their vaginal lips mentioned above. Also use them as a foreplay tool. Even if it seems somewhat flow vice can prove to be a major turn on for some couples. For example, allowing your partner to control the plumpness and wetness of your lord can definitely make for a great, powerful exchange experience.
Reading this. You can stop now at any fucking time. Oh my
Well,
fucking Christ. I'm gonna hit Unicorn so hard.
Fuck you! You sent it to me. You can skip the whole Shrek thing that I sent you. That's not worth it. If you want to read that on your own time, be my guest. It's fucking hilarious. But there's like 5 pages to it.
Oh my god, Skokie, why did you
Very
have to read
graphic.
that?
I do not want to know. Do not tell me.
Oh yeah, Grim left when he started reading it.
I don't care. It was.
No, I didn't leave. It's just like completely tuned it out.
I didn't hear shit until I sent him that because I went to the bathroom. The last thing I heard was, Unicorn, are you sure this is what I'm supposed to be reading?
Wait, is detective?
Hey man, that's probably what you're supposed to be reading.
Oh my god.
Okay. Spade. Where's detectives?
Yeah. Yeah, where is Detective Yggdrasil? Because I'm still kind of upset about Teldrassil burning.
What?
Huh?
I play a lot of World of Warcraft. I have since 2002. Yggdrasil is the world tree. Teldrassil is one of the other world trees, and in World of Warcraft, Night Elves. And every time I hear the word Yggdrasil, it just reminds me of Teldrassil, and then I cry like a bitch.
Okay, I added too much. Oh, that's strong.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
What?
I have a question.
What is question?
If I just randomly came up to you and said, suck my dick, and you said, prove it, and I whooped it out, what would your reaction be? And no, I am not stoned right now.
I'd be very curious.
If you just walked up to me, whipped it out, and said, suck it? Is that what your question is?
Yeah.
Cool, because I probably punch you in the fucking throat so goddamn hard you shit blood.
Wow.
You wanted an honest answer? That was the first thing that came to thought.
Wow.
If someone came up to me and said that,
Suck it. I know it was like an actual dick. I'd probably freak out a little bit and punch you in the fucking throat. Yeah.
Wait, do I know you before you do this?
Does it make much of a difference?
What?
Yes, because I won't harm my friends too much.
I'm not saying I'm a killer.
So you guys would hurt me. Wow, I feel loved.
Somehow.
So you guys would hurt.
Remember earlier when I like fake threw a punch at you, and it got kind of close, and I'm like, oh my god, that was really close.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it would have connected.
You hurt my feelings.
You would have been
guys.
fine. I would have been fine. We would have talked it out and laughed about it afterwards.
I throat punched my friend Oreo for kissing me while I was sleeping at work.
I elbowed my lay next to me in bed while I was drunk as fuck.
What?
I'm like, hey, fuck you guys, I'm going to bed. And I laid down and I just started snoring. I fucked up. And then this dude came in just to, fuck with me. And he laid next to me. He's like, how you doing, baby? I elbowed him in the fucking face as hard as I goddamn could because it freaked me the fuck out. There's some... Oh, shit, it's you. Get the fuck out of my room. I'm going back to sleep. I broke William's nose.
Dang.
He had it coming. Deserves a lot worse than that.
You hurt my feelings.
I said you would have been fine.
Oh, like how you whacked me in the side of the head with
But afterwards,
VR?
Listen, that was a fucking accident, and that was at least half your fault. Damn thing. You knew where the fucking Guardian Circle was.
No, I
You
didn't.
just got a little. You got a little too close, and I threw a punch at a fucking virtual reality fucking be there. No part of that is my fucking fault, and I feel terrible about it. I was at her house. I was sitting on her bed. We were playing some VR stuff. The game, I'm pretty sure, was Super Hot. And shit at random ass bots and stuff, and you got to dodge bullets and shit. It's kind of like the Matrix, but better. Well, we have this thing called the Guardian Circle. It throws you to move. If you go out of that circle, it shuts off. It tells you that, hey, you're not in a safe space right now. Well, I had the safe zone set of where the headset was.
Mm-hmm.
Where I set the Guardian Circle, if she was staying where she was, she would have been fucking fine. Well, she fucking know what? Probably with the Xbox. While I was fighting some AI stuff, and I threw a punch at one of the AIs, I couldn't see her head was in the head.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't understand how that's my fucking fault, but I feel really bad.
So you were playing a game in VR.
She stuck her head inside of the Guardian Circle.
I didn't stick my head in the Guardian Circle. You got
But it's my fucking fault. Not hers, it's my fucking fault. Because I'm the dude, and I was the one playing the game, it's my fucking fault. It's never her fault, it's always my fault. And I'm...
Was it the HTC one? Was it
Oculus Rift 2.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Oculus.
Rift. Wait, so do you guys like play or...
So I do have Beat Saber. She plays it. I haven't played it. Beat Saber's really not my thing. Just like Guitar Hero was never really my thing. I play a lot of Pavlov. It's a flight simulator. It's the most accurate flight simulator on the planet. You can literally use that program to get your pilot's license. It's so fucking accurate. and I was using that quite often. I play a lot of Super Hot, some Green Hell, things like that. Outer Worlds is actually
Or any
it's
of
on
that.
it's on my to-do list. I want to get Skyrim and I want to get Fallout 4. I just don't have them yet.
Okay.
Within the last 2 hours, I was locked out of my bank account because some shithead in Bangladesh wanted to order a pair of shoes using my credit card numbers. So since I've been locked out of my bank account and I couldn't spend a fucking dime, if I wasn't selling weed, I wouldn't have food to eat right now.
Who do you
A federal
bank?
credit union localized to my area. Actually, the same person that's federal credit union. Like I never had an issue with the bank. They have definitely done right by me. Like every time I've had an overdraft fee, they waived it because like I forgot about an automatic payment coming on, or this person in a different country decided that they were going to order shit using my credit card number, or shame it, and they just forgiven it every single time, and we've had no issues. They haven't fucked with my credit at all. They offered me a credit card out of their bank. I didn't accept it because I have 4 of them already. Now the bank has done right by me, so I'm probably going to stick with them. They're really nice people to deal with. I haven't had any issues other than for almost 2 weeks.
Who's your cell phone service through?
Verizon.
Cricket.
I'm Verizon, but I use a VPN on my.
Okay.
It was honestly, it was probably just stolen from some random gas station or some shit.
Probably.
If I had to make a guess, it was probably from Twitch, honestly.
I would go with Steam if you have
Purchases
Steam.
on Steam, I try and buy the games directly through their distributor instead of Steam, and then I just add them to Steam afterwards.
Steam data breach. Just
Yeah, no, they sent me an email about that, so I changed a lot of my information because of it. The problem is I use Google Chrome and they save cookies. That's how Google Chrome works, is they save your cookies and
why don't you use
stuff.
them?
So cookies help reload websites faster. The more you visit it, the faster it's going to load because of all the saved cookies. And I really should clear all of those and change ignorant fuckhead. I was kind of asking for it, really.
Yeah.
I was asking for that dick, but you know.
I was asking for your titties in my mouth, but where are they? Not here.
Come get them.
Bitch, I am fat and lazy. You think I'm gonna walk my ass? Okay, bye.
But
Why did Grim leave?
I don't know. He just said, "Okay, I'm gonna head out."
I didn't know it was midnight.
We're not even done with the podcast.
Yeah,
we waited
yeah.
for him.
Yeah, we did because he had to do the intro and stuff. Oh my god, we can't do the podcast without Graham. Oh my god, stop that!
Shut up. Suck my titties.
Harder.
People are gonna question this episode so hard.
¿Por qué hablo chingaderas? ¿Cómo todo eso? ¿Cuál es tú? Chinga tu madre.
I wonder.
Hey,
Hold that thought.
which thought? There was quite a few there.
One moment.
Shoshin Momenza? Can you at least tell me which language I'm holding?
Latin.
Hey, unicorn.
I'm trying to think which Latin.
Hey, unicorn.
¿Por qué?
Try to translate this in the general.
Listen, go fuck yourself. How about that?
Wow, fine. I see how it is.
No.
No one can figure out this.
Take off your clothes. I love you very much.
Try again.
Take off your clothes.
Try again.
It's Spanish to English. That's the only thing that comes up. I don't fucking speak Spanish. Chinga tu negro.
I said it says take off
No,
your
fucking nigger,
clothes.
motherfucker, and I shit in your milk once or twice. Yeah.
Hello?
I was gonna say the translation was take off your clothes. I want you with much pleasure, but fuck you. And that's what it looks like in Korean.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, the last thing you sent doesn't show up as fucking anything?
That's because that's the written language.
For which fucking language?
Korean.
Do I look?
I was waiting for you to yell at me.
oh, it's hot.
You okay there,
Kids will
buddy?
be home.
Undress, I want you with a lot of fun?
Take off your clothes. I want you with much pleasure.
And you?
So, what happens if I'm not actually wearing any pants? I haven't been wearing pants since like 8 o'clock.
Hold that thought.
I haven't been wearing pants since I fucking got home because it's been hot as balls out and I just don't want to deal with that shit. Oh. Ma'am?
On her way. She's on her.
Ma'am, are you okay? Do you need a hug? Are you being, do you need a friend?
Dude,
Because this is kind of violent, and I'm a little concerned for your mental well-being.
okay, first off, I don't want to hear from you because you neglected me from day one. So I don't want to hear your shit.
Listen, that's a pretty big fucking dick, and I'm assuming that you mean to put gonna fucking happen. Also, that last one, she's actually kind of hot. I would definitely do that.
You think everyone's hotter than me?
Damn, it's hot. Wait, what?
Nothing.
Listen,
I said, damn, it's 27 degrees in the
It's-
house.
it is currently 59 degrees outside my house. In the house, ish.
Ugh.
Mm.
Fuck.
That she got an ass.
Like I
I need to
said,
promote. Like I said, I don't see any Discord stuff.
that's because it was through DMs. I'll send it to you.
It was
through DMs. I'll send
hold on.
Huh.
I'm already doing it.
Yeah, that's probably.
Oh, damn, it's hot. I gotta go back down to the.
Damn, she got a booty though. Like, you realize that man's dick is like at least 11 inches long and a good 3 inches thick, right? Could you imagine taking that on a bad day?
I hear a
Oh,
twang.
sorry, no, not you. Never mind. Different Discord.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Should I be concerned?
No.
So Skokie.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Where's my phone?
Up in her
And where?
closet. In Liz's closet. Liz's thing.
Why?
Because that's where I put all the electronics to keep them safe.
When am I getting mine?
Because things. As soon as let's see here. Kat will be back with the car on Tuesday.
Screen door that has an actual metal screen. Cut out the screen and use that as our wrapping when you send it. Not the actual metal screen.
Metal screen.
Yeah. When they're like actually made out of steel and copper and shit, it'll create a Faraday cage. So, Spade, have you ever in my particular room is really, really bad?
What?
Iron and shit.
Have you ever wondered why the Wi-Fi and particular bedroom is really bad?
Yes.
It's because I have a Faraday cage around my entire room. Not the house, just my room. Fuck the rest
That explains a lot.
of the house cage. It's basically, think of chicken wire fencing, just better. If you surround your entire room, no cell signal, there's no Wi-Fi signal, there is no anything signal. So when an electromagnetic pulse or an EMP happens, that shuts down the entire planet's electronic system. Batteries will stay charged. Cell phones will still turn on. Computers will still turn on. TVs will still turn on. If I had a car, I would put in a garage with a Faraday cage just so the ignition system would still work.
Uh-huh.
An EMP magnetic system, anything that has electricity going through it, an EMP is going to turn off permanently, unless you can prevent that from use a Faraday cage for. The downside of that is it blocks all the electronic signals, which means your cell signal is going to be fucking horrible along with your Wi-Fi and everything else. That's why I run a direct connection through the Faraday cage.
I have the box set that I take with me to the movie theater and turn it on.
If for some reason you're ever like on house arrest, a small chip bag that costs you like a 99 cents or some shit at like Southside, you get Doritos or some shit, and it's lined with a fiber called it starts with an M. It starts with an M. Mylar.
My dick.
It blocks all heat, all electronic signals. If you wrap your house arrest bracelet in Mylar, it will cease them. They will immediately go to your house within the next hour. So the second you wrap it in that Mylar, you should definitely run and haul ass the fuck out of there. Off of that bracelet, nobody will have any idea where you are or if you're alive or dead. So if you're ever on house arrest and you have that little anklet
Thanks for telling the
bracelet,
world this advice.
potato chip bag, and this is actually fairly common knowledge for people that want to escape that. There's just no defense.
Mm-hmm.
If you can block a radio signal, then you can disappear. You can outrun the radio, but if you can outrun the radio, nobody can stop you.
Right. Well, on that
Hey, Skip.
Over here in Kentucky, they have this huge ass range. You can come down a little Kentucky.
So by 20 mile Vulcan, I mean the round that's the size of my entire forearm from wrist to elbow, and I mean in like a shoulder fired. Like Anzio Ironworks. They have a 10 round magazine fed bolt action 20 miles accurately.
Jesus.
I mean, it does cost like $12,000 plus months for it to be manufactured and shipped to your house. It counts technically as a destructive device, not a rifle.
On that note, we're gonna end the podcast here.
Did you hear about Bino?
Say goodbye to everybody.
I did actually. Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.